it's hard to ask people for money. Why should they give it to us anyway? Because we're invested. That's kind of what I'm trying to get across. I mean, of course, I still constantly deal with the crippling self-doubt of whether or not this is even like worth putting this much time and energy into, but I wouldn't be doing it unless I felt like it was what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, yeah.
Did you get your tube, your amplitude?
Yeah, dude, it's ready to go.
I'm just like mad at myself because I know like an hour from now I could tell it way more vividly. And on another note, it's funny because like I love playing in front of people. Like I've played in front of like thousands of people before, but then when it comes to talking, even if it's like one-on-one, then it's like stage fright. So originally I'm from Pennsylvania, right near the capital, Harrisburg, that area. And halfway during my senior year, my family decided to move out here to Colorado for a job my dad got. And that was definitely an interesting change in my life just because of how different the whole music scene in Denver is compared to the East Coast.
So towards the end of the year, last December, I was getting ready to kind of hang it up and say, okay, well, you know, maybe this just isn't the path for me, or I can do something else with my skills and my time. And I met Andrew.
Hey.
And I met a guy named Matt, who is a really good friend of the drummer, Matthias, that we're playing with now. Since January, I mean, it's been like an emotional roller coaster, like truly falling in love with playing music again with other people.
It's a lot of, here's the basic idea we have, and let's try to find what kind of shapes and colors fit here, and try to make some movement, and we'll have ideas in our head of like what a song should be and where it should go, and being able to kind of synthesize those ideas with the other guys in the group and kind of feed off each other and create out of nothing. And like I'll have a piece of an idea and then Brandon will jump on board with it and like expand it and take it in different directions. And then Matthias will drop some awesome beat under it that spins it into something like grand and different, and it's like a positive reinforcement cycle, and it just spirals.
So it's kind of weird to have like a molecular biologist, a computer scientist, and you know, the youngest of the group, Matthias, but one of the best drummers I've ever seen play. He is a muse, man. He makes me play so much better. But we're like a weird group, you know, and I think that adds to who we are in general.
So my most recent influences in my drumming ability are Shoot, I don't even know.
So I was in school in Illinois, and like some of the like depression that had started up in junior year of high school, like that started kicking in a bit more, and it became harder to do like music stuff. After I graduated college and was able to like start practicing every day and just playing a ton, and that ended up being a huge relief to the depression, to like sink into the music for a couple hours a day.
It going to college is what makes me the lyricist and the writer that I am today. I can really describe my deepest thoughts and feelings, and that's what I write about now.
It's been this project has been a huge source of like joy for me, especially.
Even at an early age, it was like I was just thinking, man, this is like, I feel like I'm supposed to do this, you know, like when you try something for the first time and you just like know that it's for you.
I don't remember where I was going with that. I've been changed by music. So music changed my life.
Feels like a big sense of purpose when it's not just like I did the work things I was going to do and now I will do it tomorrow. This is something that brings me joy and peace.